right, we are at the information center for the main plaza.
This way, Alex. Look.
As Castelo San Felipe name called this plaza of arms, completed 1780. And look at as much you see the plaza witness activities of daily life in Spanish fortress more than a century. On the plaza floor in front of you, troops drilled, student inspections assembled, large events, formal call, assessments, kitchen, chapel, storage, barracks, enlisted men, some other teammates.
Castillo San Felipe del Morro, also known as El Morro. This fortress consists of 6 levels facing the Atlantic Ocean.
Ask you about the 3 flags that you was talking about.
Okay, the Burgundy Cross on the flag. It's a Spanish military flag that flew during the Spanish colonial period and was adopted in 1850. Comes from King of Castle in honor of the mother, the Mary Duchess of Burgundy at the time. Burgundy was a territory of Spain.
Tres Banderas, 3 flags, is a notable feature at Castillo San Felipe del Morro in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The 3 flags that represent key periods in Puerto Rico's history. The United States flag represents the current status of Puerto Rico as a U.S. territory since 1898, following the Spanish-American War. The Puerto Rican flag represents the identity and culture of the Puerto Rican people.
Man, this is one of the first Navy bases or first bases where they out here guarding the territory. So they out here guarding the territory. They're being bombed, they're being shot at, they're being all this kind of stuff. And they still stood tall and kept Puerto Rico. They stood on business. Okay, that's what they did here. Right here at this spot, a lot of people died trying to save this land. And
Officially adopted in 1952, this flag signifies the island's Commonwealth status within the U.S. The Cross of Burgundy flag represents the Spanish colonial period. It was used as a battle flag by Spanish forces during their rule from 1493 to 1898.
Old San Juan right here in the shopping district. Plenty of stuff to see and do over here this way.
By the time of its completion around 1790, it had the reputation of being unconquerable and was the most feared of all the Spanish colonial fortifications.
They got it right there in the front.
I walked from Carver to Morro.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, this is good. And we're right in the heart of the...
All right. I'm just standing right here, Mama.
And they got the people on board.
Yeah, man, so there's plenty things to do, plenty places to be out here in Old San Juan. I'm having an amazing time with my mom, just walking around, just being a fly on the wall. Sometimes you got to get out your comfort zone and do stuff like this. I'm normally on trips with my guys, doing family trips, but today I got my mom with me. It's me and my mom all day. Never thought I'd be doing that, but it ain't so bad. I can't even lie. All right, just made it through Old San Juan. Got a whole lot of content from there. Now we heading over here to the middle where the capital is. So we're in the capital of San Juan, which is the capital of Puerto Rico. So much history right here, man. It's just a robust history, as you can see. This is cool town. Hey, we right back in it. So right now we in Puerto Rico. I came to Canado Palm Inn Hotel. This is where I'm staying tonight. I met a beautiful lady last night in Puerto Rico while I was here. I was out there just doing my thing and I ended up running to this fine young lady. So tonight we're about to hook up and this is the room. It ain't the best, but this the room. This the room. We about to get in last minute. I had to pull off a new room, pull it off. Right over top of the pool. Right over top of the pool, we in here, baby. It don't matter what you gotta do to go get it. Sometimes you just gotta do that shit, nigga. Yeah, so we in here. You already know. We about to go in. Passport Bros, shout out to you. It's your homie, the nice guy. Hey, you already know I do my own passport thing. I don't really post it like that, but we be getting it in, and tonight we about to take care of business. So check the room out. Like I say, in just a little bit, I'm gonna be like, yeah. All right, check it out. So I'm waking up from an amazing night with my beautiful young lady that I just met. Her name is, wouldn't you like to know? But right here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, about to go out and hang out and have a couple more adventures with my moms today. Having a really good time with my mom. I really like Puerto Rico, so I really want to be able to hang out here some more with my mom. And today, ain't no telling what we gonna be doing. Ain't no telling what we gonna be doing today. We just gonna be hanging out. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out here in Puerto Rico. Good Lord. I'm about to try this little app thing right here for this kick. See if I can get me and my mom one of these so we can be on the move.
A bunch of bags and shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
Can't walk with all this shit. Some of them are fucked up, bro. You have to be careful. Like the shit just be moving, bro. Like the forks in the front.
What be moving?
The forks in the front. Like the wheel in the front, it moves.
Oh, wow. Okay.
30 degrees. It was like, yeah.
I never had that happen yet.
You like stream for YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm streaming right now. What's your name,
You
bro?
got me on YouTube, bro? my Instagram is Raf Bands. RAF.
Okay.
BANZ.
Okay.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. If this goes viral one day.
Hey, you never know. You never know what's gonna go viral, man.
It's my shit right here.
Raf Bands. So what you do, Raf Bands? All right, this my place. I'm gonna go ahead and dub this as my favorite restaurant here in Puerto Rico, La Pachanga. That's where I go to and get my margaritas and hang out with Spanish folks at nighttime, and where I was at with my mariachi band. Yeah, that's my little spot right there. I go there every time I'm here. Out here with my mom, we walking the streets right here, putting our toes and feet onto new land. Post office. I'll send a postcard to you right here at this place. See, then you come right down here at the end of the street. Now it's another Walgreens. Got everything you need, all of the simple places. All right, so we're here at the Bacardi Ferry, and we're about to get on the ferry trip now and ride.
El Morro served as an active U.S. military base during the 2 world wars, and an anti-aircraft gun emplacement were added to the historic fortification.
So we out here, baby. All right, so we right here. We leaving from the tour. I don't know if we got to be sitting down, but I'm gonna be getting a lot of video footage right here. Going to the Casa Bacardi Island right now. Leaving from the Puerto Rico ferry, where looks like this is the primary area where a lot of cruises leave from out here too. So if you're going to cruise, this is Old San Juan's cruise ship area. So now we inching up a little bit closer and closer to the Bacardi Island on the Puerto Rico ferry. As you can start to see that the city, I guess where we're going to, city's getting a little bit closer to us. Build up the anticipation just a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. I like a cool little beach house right there on the front. With those 4 or 5 stories.
El Morro became the first section of the fortification system to be operated under the auspices of the National Park Service in Puerto Rico. In 1983, it was designated a World Heritage Site. Today, it stands as a proud and fascinating monument to the bold aspirations and ingenuity of Western military and cultural tradition. Medieval architecture fuses with early modern and engineering elements of the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries.
So there's some people over here fishing. All right, see you, bro. Walk back through the boat. Getting off the boat. It was a nice little view from up there. I'm glad we didn't ride on the inside of the boat. We have now arrived. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, this ain't no place you just come rolling up to.
No, I'm still waiting. She told me about 6 minutes. It's been about 4.
You got all these, the security comes out there to make you have to, everything is blocked off. Get your guests to pay to come in here to go to the event. You can have the event right there on the line right there. And this could be the bar right here. Or put chairs over there, and or you could do it right there. Over here at the Casa Bacardi. Take some pictures out here.
San Juan, Puerto Rico's capital and largest city, sits on the island's Atlantic coast. Its widest beach fronts the Isla Verde resort strip, known for its bars, nightclubs, and casinos.
Casa Bacardi, we're reporting in live right here with Thailand. As you can see, it's a very nice day outside. We're here at the Casa Bacardi house, drinking some rum and doing some rum tasting. We're doing rum tasting video right now, so gonna have a lot of live content going on, but stay tuned, like and subscribe to the channel to see more crazy adventures like this. Right now we're in Puerto Rico, so if you like to see this Puerto Rico video or more videos like this one, make sure you stay tuned to the channel, like and subscribe. All right, hold on. From the Bacardi fucking whatever thing we is.
I think that's what made me come here.
Alright, so we on here now. Make sure I think I gotta get somebody a seat.
Yeah, because we just went to me and my friends we in Mexico City in January. I love it.
Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, is the 3rd oldest city in the Americas. It is a city that is cherished by Puerto Ricans and by visitors alike.
So we're here in the second part of the tour. We're getting to the portion where we're about to go in and do the mixology class. Excited for this process to kind of take place. Got the shuttle right over here to the mixology contest right now. And we're about to go in and make some of these drinks. Let me see you at your section.
That's right. So guys, there should be a station for each and every one of you, but there should be an exit station around here. That's a spot any? Right here? I think. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's the thing on that front. Alright, that's it. Yeah, right here. Let me get in the picture too. See that? Friends, you are more than welcome to take pictures, especially if I'm in the video.
This one right here. That's strong.
Alright, gente. What do you think about the song? Yes? No? Yeah, no. Is it burning? So when you step around, guys, you're never taking air. Taking in air acts like what we call the voice of deeper. Nice. The introduction is with the oxygen and the spirit. That's what actually looking for. So when you do it, simple and very cold. There's so many people start shaking. They're like, oh my God, this is so cold. And they're like, they go just like that, ah. And then go, then the whole car's to the floor. Over there, like, in the arms of
What you think about the mixology experience?
Oh, he comes here. Everything he said in 30 minutes.
Okay. So any suggestions you got for Bacardi? Casa Bacardi?
Maybe four drinks.
Four drinks. The gift shop. I can get that at Walmart though. They got the whole same thing. Yeah.
Do they have the name on it already?
They don't have a name on it. It's just regular.
It's the regular one.
Yeah. They got the whole set though. Like everything that we just had.
Oh, that's nice. How much is still? You got to get something.
Okay.
It's the first $7. Yeah, I just knew her. She was, I collect Bessie Johnson.
Okay. Hold on. That must have been the starter, yeah.
This beautiful, vibrant city is a treasure and one of the most beautiful cities in the United States.
All right, that's the bag. All right.
Got
Good.
the picture.
Yeah, it takes pictures from the video. So now we walk back over to the thing, and the shuttle that should be over there already, it takes us back to the one that we got on. It should take us back to the front. Yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, because
The location is stunning as it is sandwiched between the waves of the Atlantic Ocean and the old city defenses.
Sure, they counting your heads, and then they giving out these bands. They know exactly how many people it's gonna be.
And they gonna know where you at too.
Yeah, the whole time. Where you at?
Yeah, because they don't want to leave anybody else yet. We had
Only the largest rum distillery in the world. So my friends, this place is actually 127 acres large. Or for those American football fans out there, that's about 96 football fields up here in Bacardi, rum making paradise. Now, you see here, besides us, a couple of really interesting buildings. They're both designed by the same architect, a very famous Spanish man by the name of Felix in his designs. You can see here the Bacardi Gallery to the right hand side, where it takes rums. So of course, make sure that at the end of the day, we have products.
So we're just getting done with the Bacardi tour. It was really cool seeing the mixology class, being able to see how to make different drinks inside there. Now me and my mom, we're sitting out here in Cantanto, Dominican Republic, and we're waiting on the ferry to come back and pick us up and take us back to the other end. Now we're about to call it a night. We're about to get dinner, and then we're about to go, get dinner and then probably hang out a little bit tonight at one of the, you know, maybe we could find a show or something like that. We may just eat and then call it a night and then head to the airport in the morning. But outside of that, man, I done had a really good tour here, a really good trip here in Puerto Rico. It's a lot of different things to do here. So if you're gonna think about coming here, it's a safe place to travel for yourself. It's a safe place to travel with you and the friends. Just be open to it. Just be open to what you got in Puerto Rico. But here goes one of the bars, clubs that they have. It's a little bit of traffic right now, like they got a little bit of stuff going on. I personally done had a very good day. It gets dark here kind of early. It get dark around 6 o'clock. I think it's kind of weird to get dark here at 6 o'clock. But nonetheless, everything's cool. All right, checking out.